One of the most important things you're going to need to know as you begin your training journey with DigitalChalk is how you and your students will access the organization that you've created. Now, when you set up your account, you originally set up what's known as a virtual host. And the virtual host is simply a prefix to your DigitalChalk dedicated web address. Now, in the case of the example that we're using here, the virtual host is DC Training. So our dedicated DigitalChalk web address is dctraining.digitalchalk.com. Yours would be whatever your virtual host name is, .digitalchalk.com. Now, once you're logged in and you've gone to the Administration tab and the My Organization tab, you'll be in this view that we see here. One of the important things that you'll need to do as you set up your account is you'll need to establish a billing contact and a technical contact. Now, the billing contact is simply who DigitalChalk would contact if we need to speak with you about a billing matter, anything to do with finances and so forth. The technical contact is whomever a student or maybe DigitalChalk technical support might need to speak with in the event of some type of a technical situation, if we need to follow up with you on a specific technical matter, something to that effect. Also, you'll see some subcategory tabs here that help you set up your organization as well. For instance, your account balance subcategory tab would allow you to view real-time whatever your current account balance is. The EULA subcategory tab would allow you to establish your own private end-user license agreement and to hide the DigitalChalk end-user license agreement if you'd like to do so. The Plans subcategory tab allows you to investigate your current plan. This would be your billing plan, the plan that you signed up for when you created your organization. You can also switch plans if you would like in there as well. The Features subcategory tab is pretty important because there's lots of different things in here, different settings that you can employ about the way your organization works and the way it looks and feels in some cases. The Catalog tab, Dashboard tab, and Media tabs across the top allow you to make decisions about the way your organization works, and those are very important, and from time to time these options in here may change or expand. The Social Apps subcategory tab allows you to set up or enable social application login for applications such as Facebook, LinkedIn, Google+. And then finally, the Chalkboard Layout subcategory tab allows you to establish a chalkboard default. Now, the chalkboard is a heartbeat of a DigitalChalk course. That's where video meets slides or perhaps audio and slides, along with checkpoints and chapters and so forth. If you set a default chalkboard layout or a default chalkboard template for your organization, every time you create a new chalkboard, the default that you've selected here would be pre-selected for you at the onset of that chalkboard creation. Now, you can certainly go in and override that during the creation of the chalkboard, but if you're going to use one format over another, this is a great place to start. Now, to get started with accessing your organization, whether you're an administrator or you're a student, like we talked about earlier, you'll need to go to your organization's dedicated DigitalChalk web address. Again, it's yourvirtualhost.digitalchalk.com. An important thing that you'll notice here in the URL is there's no www in the prefix of that web address. It's simply yourvirtualhost.digitalchalk.com. When you go to that page, you'll land on a login page where you can enter your email address and password if you have a pre-existing account, and then click the login button. And then also, if you have it enabled within your organization to allow users to create an account within your organization, they can simply click the Create Account button to create an account and log in.